I think I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe down, I reckon, just to clean off. Only a bit. There's inside here where all my junk is, you've got a bunch of sticky shit which I'll have to take out, and I just thought I'd get a wipe down while I'm here waiting. It's all full of dust everywhere. It's really, really dusty. So I've wiped this bit off here. I'm going to carry on and work my way through it. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. So it's like when we are given those sheets, the check sheets to sign and say what the state of the actual truck's in. I mean, what fucking pointless that's all about, I don't know, but hey ho. I'm getting fucking fed up with it already. Because the problem is that if you've got a vehicle that's in a shit state, but it was a shit state when it was first brought up, who do you blame? Who is it that's responsible for cleaning it? Well, in that regard, nobody. Because if it was already a mess to start with, and it wasn't none of us that did it, then that's it, then it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I can put you away. So I'm just faffing about. I've got nowhere to put you. Oh dear. So I just thought, well, while I'm waiting, I might as well just run a few wipes over services that could seriously need some attention. And make it a little bit more respectable, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. And yes, I know it's a chore, I know it's difficult to do, but you know what, whatever. The bit that pisses me off is you don't get no thought more of it, whether you do it or not, to be honest. But I can't stand looking at it anymore. So I wish I'd pay this kind of attention to my house. I do get fucking bored with that though. Looks like we might be moving in the bus. Yeah, moving in the bus. La da 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 da. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can. How about that? Is that better? Is that good enough? I don't know whether you can hear me alright or not, I don't know, but I've got the camera set up at 1080p at 60 frames, I think it's on that. So you might see a bit more detail on my ugly, scruffy mug. So I do apologise if there's any kids in the house that might get scared of this fucking horror face of mine in my scruff and glory. But, yeah. I mean, even just this bit of a, Tittervaiting. No need, it's all helps, so it's you're just wiping shit off. It just looks a little bit more appreciated. Oh, hang on, hold the phone.
Right,
Go on then, what bay am I on?
as soon as bay 4 falls off, we'll pull off the next 5 minutes. Can you see him from there?
Is
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
this one
double,
here.
the double, yeah.
Yeah.
Dragging and drag.
Susie's off.
No worries, okie doke. Fucking go on. Yeah, I can just about see him. It's a bunch of coffee stains. See what I mean? Shit happens, I suppose. I remember back in the day when when I first had one of the trucks when it was a beer, an R-Reg, and I was doing all this. And I used to attack it because it was allocated to me, obviously. We didn't have to worry about them not turning up. And I used to do this all the time. Get out. And I'd wipe it all down and do bits and bobs, you know, every day, and work my way through it. And try to get rid of all the crap and the dirt and the rubbish. You know what I mean? Wipe it up as best I can. I did that all the while. And it started to look really nice after, you know, after several days of chipping away, whenever you get a spare minute, like, you know, and it looked really nice. Then the truck gets changed, and so you start again from scratch, because the next truck you get's a bag of shit. Fucking guaranteed that is. So then you start again, and again you work your way through it, and it starts to look something like, and you take a bit of pride in your machine you're fucking operating. And all of a sudden, that gets taken off you. And once again you have to start from fucking scratch again. I'm just waiting for him to shift. I think once I've got the majority of this off, I want it to start to look a little bit more like a decent half truck. I mean, it's not really a decent truck at all. It's a fucking bag of shit, to be fair, but at least it'll be a cleanish bag of shit. You know what I mean? That's what it will be. But if the vehicle's a mess to start with, like I say, if it is a mess, how can you have a check sheet to say what's wrong, what isn't, when it starts off being a mess? So we end up having to clean it anyway, regardless. And then when you get given a truck, if it's a mess after it's been cleaned up, well then you end up cleaning it your fucking self again, because you check your thing and say, right, now this is mucky, or someone's left a bunch of rubbish in here, blah blah blah, but you're the one who ends up having to shift the fucking rubbish. They don't collar the driver and go, oi, scruffy cunt, get your arse over here and clean the fucking mess that you've left. They don't do that. Yeah. So that sort of defeats the fucking object, if you ask me. It really does. Where's he gone? No, he's still there. But if I can give it a wipe down, and as you do, make it look a little bit more like it should. At least it's summertime. It won't be 100% perfect. But even if I make it 50% better than what it was, that's fucking great. getting there, slowly but surely. It's not doing too bad. Move me back. Move me where to put that up there the way. And there. You got on the this bit here, which is the engine cowling. It's like got bits all over it. There's spilled coffee all over it, and what have you. You know, look if you can listen. That's because I'm separating the plastic from the top cover where the sticky coffee's been, or pop, could be anything like that. You just don't know. Oh, hey! Yeah, it's okay, doesn't it? This morning I come in because there wasn't a truck for me to start with. This one was had been sort of VOR'd, and I said, "Well, what's up with it? Won't start." Oh, okay. Here's the keys. Let's have a look. See why it won't start. So I went out to it and turned the key, and sure enough, it was nothing. Didn't even click or do fuck all. And our fitter says it's probably the starter motor's gone. And I said, "Oh, where's the starter motor?" Because there has been opportunities where, well, instances should I say, where the actual power cable from the battery to the starter motor has actually come loose. Yes, that does happen. Not very often. It's quite rare to be fair, but it can happen. So I went and scrolled me fat ass underneath it and had a look. And as I'm looking, I'm thinking, well, that don't look very good, that don't, does it? The actual, there's a socket, a plug and a socket to the solenoid part of it, not the main power cable. And it's got remnants of being, let's just say, budged. So what I did is I took that as an indication that maybe, just maybe, that could be the reason why it ain't working. So I got my hand on it and go as you do, and sure enough, now as soon as I've done that, the fucking thing fired up. So it must have been a bit of a loose socket because he has been cable tied in place. So yeah, that's the reason why I've got this today. It ain't far away, and if it does get tits up, at least I know sort of what to do to put it back right so it gets me back home. Because I'm only in Telford today. I've just come across from Hugh Toxeter. Yeah. Ooh, it's starting to look really nice now. It's not brilliant, but it's fucking better than it was. Yeah, I like it. I really do. I like it a lot. I've got to tick all that off there. Hang on. Let me just move them over. Put you up there, put you up there, put you up there. Put you up there, put you up there. La-di-da. Does he call me crap up there? Has he moved? No, he's still there. Put that up there as well. Crap. So even in the ashtray, there's junk in that as well. Rubbish. Spilled drink and stuff. Well, at least the next person that gets in it will have a tidy truck-ish. I say ish, tidy-ish. It'll be all right. This is probably why my house is a fucking shithole, you know, because I'm doing this here. And I can't be bothered when I get home. Right, get all the crap out of this centre console, all the sticky shit. And once all that's done, it'll be worthy, I think, to a degree. At least better than what it was. Not bad that. I reckon she'll wipe the doors down as well, or say fuck it. Because I am using more stuff, you know what I mean? It's, this is what it looks like now anyway. So, it's a bit more, not as the dust has been wiped off as best. The centre console. I mean, this is what it takes really. Mum would say, "Why don't you do that at home instead?" It's you know what I mean. It's not bad, is it now? And all that took was a bit of a faff, and that was it. Stick it on there for a sec. See if you'll stick there for now. Oh. There's a bit more I could do, I suppose. I mean, even with just, you know, the big bulk of it shifted, all the little nooks and crannies in the switches and stuff, I mean, you ain't got to worry about that too much. Because at the end of the day, what it looks like now is a vast improvement, isn't it? So, yeah, there you have it. He told me bay 4. Oh, okay then. Looks like we're going on bay 1 instead then. Don't mind that. Just lift my chair up. I'll pop you in there. So you don't fall off while I'm driving. I did. He wants me on bay 1 instead. He wants me on bay 1 and now bay 4 is just pulling off. Fucking typical, that, isn't it? Oh, let me just pull around so I can get these back in a sec. I'm just going to go in there and talk to you about. pointless in trying to cram these things into places that don't fit. Oh, come on, you fucking bag of shite. Now you're just taking the piss. Oh, give me a straight line and out of it. Sorted. Happy days. Came back. Fucking temperatures ramped up again. Door, stay fucking open. Stay. Stay. Thank you. It's fucking warm, right? I'm all sweaty and horrible and smelly and all the rest of it. Well, you can listen to the background noise from it. I'm going to go and get my keys in. Back in a sec. While I'm waiting. I ain't doing fuck all, so you don't wait. Right. Oh, yes. I'll carry on then, so there's a bit more light around here. I can actually see stuff. It's great. Find some more areas to give it a bit of a warm sound. I mean, I can remember I drove this thing months ago, and the dashboard was completely caked in dust, and I'm thinking, who the hell, as you do? But I just ignored it, like I normally do. I do ignore shit because I get sick to death of it eventually. This time round I've decided to attack it. While I'm talking to you, what? Might as well, haven't I? You hear that? That's it. Loud and loud already. nothing in it when you think about it. That's all it is, just a quick wipe over. Removed all the crap. I mean, what I used to do, right, because these pull down blinds, these flappy things, I used to wipe across the back of that. It is amazing. Are you ready for this? That's on the back of the blind, that is. Yeah, no. But this is the sort of shit that I used to do back in the day. And I could be arsed. Off the blind, or the sun visor. That's the technical term for it, ain't it? So this is the thing, you see now, right? If it's all cleaned out, and then you give it a check sheet, well then you've got something to base your checklist off. Right, come in. Is the truck clean and tidy? Well, actually, for a change, yes it is. Why? Because the driver before me must have been a fucking really snobby-nosed bastard and cleaned the fucker. That's true. That's that'll do. Fuck it, that will do nicely. Can't bumble that, can you? Well, guess what, boys and girls? It's fucking Friday today. Friday! That means when I get home, I shall be doing a bit more tatting. What turned up yesterday? I had a couple of more of these USB to PS2 COM port adapters for a mouse control keyboard. The reason why I bought so many is I wanted just to see if it, if I could get my posh mouse to work with it, but just, you know, because I've had that compact mouse turn up. Well, there's no need. Because I stuck that one straight in and away it went like it was fucking proper job. That was a proper job. But yeah. CD. You know, it's like a snowball effect, eh? Once you start fucking picking at stuff, you know what I mean? You see one little bit and then you have to attack that, and you see another little bit and you have to attack that, and it's just fucking snowballs, isn't it? You just can't avoid it, can you? You just can't avoid it. I better not fuck with the old handbrake, had I? Not too much, anyway. was the other day? Oh, where was it? Fuck me. Oh, I was at this one place, right, and I was on a particular bay. I think I was on 21. That's right. Ah, yeah, I was at Derby at Canoe and Bagel, and I'd been put onto bay 21 to be loaded, and there was running around like red hot, like fucking headless chickens, because somebody had pulled off bay 22 with the red light still on. But I think the reason for it is because I think the door got stuck or something, and that was the reason why. But people panicking, thinking, "Oh, I pulled off his red." I think he was allowed to, but messages didn't get to the right people in time. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, pulled off with the red. So, and we all know as drivers that we're not supposed to do that. But the thing is, though, if he pulled off on the red, where the fuck did he get his keys from? Because you're supposed to hand your keys in. So that'd be a question I'll be asking. Yeah, so if he's been handed his keys, obviously he must have been told to take his the vehicle off. Yeah. I think I'm done for now. Better than what it was. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put them back in the box, like so, that there, that can be in my bag, which I'm going to get that over here, put it back here, plonk, plonk, plonkety plonk. Oh, back in there, that's rubbish. Go back in there. Put all the crap away there, can't I? Because I had a crap day yesterday and I complained. I've got a nice easy day today. That's that. That can go back out there. That can go inside there. I don't need that. Ooh. That's rubbish as well. Am I? Yeah. All done. Right, in that case, I'm going to go. I will speak to you a lot. Later. Tatty bye. See you later. Bye, 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 bye.